Welcome to the podcast Exploring User Experience in Education. This is Kelly Holt, your podcast host. In this two-part series, we will be discussing augmented reality face filters in an interactive online video format. In today's episode, we continue our exploration of AR face filters and their transformative potential in educational settings. As we delve deeper, it's crucial to understand not just the technology, but also its impact on real people, real students. Drawing from the compelling findings of a 2021 study by Leong and colleagues at the MIT Media Lab, we've seen that digital representations can significantly influence how we perceive ourselves and interact with others. This study involves 174 responses and 21 participants. The researchers utilized intriguing avatars, such as one resembling an inventive Einstein and another a youthful, childlike face, to explore how these digital personas could spur creativity. Their preliminary results? A noticeable enhancement in creativity, as measured in various cognitive assessments. But what does this mean on a human level? How do these filters affect the daily lives of students? The study delved into this by examining participants' self-viewing habits during video calls and their overall mood and embodiment, a concept known as the Proteus effect, where the characteristics of one's digital avatar can influence their behavior in virtual environments. Armed with this knowledge, let's pivot to our main segment. Today, you'll hear from two students, two use cases about AR face filters and how they are used to navigate their educational experiences more confidently. Stories are more than anecdotal. They illustrate the potential of AR face filters to not only enhance creativity, but also empower students to participate fully and authentically in their learning environments. We are going to listen to two students, Michelle and Emmett, share their experiences. And after they share their experiences, we'll wrap up with a discussion on the implications of these technologies and the future research needed to maximize their positive impact in educational settings.
Hello, I'm Michelle. Being in high school is tough enough without feeling self-conscious every time you turn on the webcam. I have a birthmark near my mouth, and it's something I've always been aware of, especially during live video sessions. I used to dread any class that required turning on the camera. It felt like everyone's eyes were just fixed on my birthmark. This worry was holding me back from really getting involved and speaking up in class. When our school started using Zoom with the option for AR face filters, it was a game changer for me. I began using a filter that helps blend my birthmark more naturally with the rest of my skin tone. It's subtle, but the difference in how I feel is huge. With the filter on, I feel like I can be myself. It's not that I'm hiding who I am, but rather, I'm putting forward my ideas without the distraction of my birthmark. Now, I participate more in discussions and actually look forward to our video calls.
Hi, I'm Emmett. I'm in high school, and like any other teenager, I spend a lot of time on video calls for class. But for me, these calls were more stressful than they should be. I, I have acne scars, and I always felt like everyone was just staring at them. It used to really bother me. I found myself constantly looking at the self-view, or avoiding the camera, or worse, skipping class sessions just to avoid that anxiety. It was really affecting my participation and even my grades. When our school introduced Google Meet video calls with the option to use AR face filters, it changed everything for me. I started using a filter that subtly smoothed out my skin, or would pick the pirate filter for fun. It wasn't drastic, but it was enough to boost my confidence. Now I don't worry about the camera at all. I can focus on the class discussion, contribute my ideas, and really be present. It's not just about hiding my scars, it's about not having to think about them all the time.
Thank you for joining us for today's enlightening discussion on exploring educational user experience. We've traversed through a landscape where augmented reality and face filters extend beyond mere novelty, emerging as pivotal tools in shaping educational experiences and outcomes. Today, we've heard powerful stories from Michelle and Emmett, whose experiences illustrate the practical and transformative potential of AR face filters in educational settings. These stories not only bring to life the findings from academic research, but also highlight the profound impact these technologies can have on student confidence and engagement. As we conclude, it's important to acknowledge the foundational research that has guided our understanding of these technologies. This study we discussed today was conducted by Joanne Leong and her colleagues at the MIT Media Lab. It was published in 2021 and provides crucial insights into how digital representations, how these digital effects, these face filters, can alter our sensory perceptions, our behaviors, and even cognitive abilities. This research is just beginning. As Leong et al. Suggest, further exploration into the constructive and productive uses of real-time camera filters in educational contexts is warranted. It's an exciting field ripe with opportunities for enhancing how we learn and interact. For those interested in delving deeper, we encourage you to look up the study titled Exploring the Use of Real-Time Camera Filters on Embodiment and Creativity, available in the proceedings of the ACM-CHI Conference on Human Factors in Computing Systems. This work not only enriches our series, but also guides the future of educational technology. Thank you once again for tuning in. If you found today's episode informative and inspiring, don't forget to subscribe and share. Join us next time as we continue to uncover and discuss groundbreaking technologies that are reshaping the educational landscape.